बर्ड भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। खोल रहा हूँ भाई, अभी तो बहुत कुछ आया हुआ है गेम में, तो भाई नई चीज़ें आई हैं बहुत सारी। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बड़ी यार, अच्छा अपडेट आया हुआ है। अभी प्लेयर्स आए हैं, नेडवेड आ गया, सॉरेज आ गया, 2-3 प्लेयर अच्छे आ गए आज। नेडवेड और सॉरेज का कार्ड आया है बढ़िया वाला। स्ट्राइकर नहीं है तो ले लें, बहुत अच्छे कार्ड आए हैं दोनों। लेफ्ट बैक में इसको रखते हैं, राइट में उसको आ जाएगा, बढ़िया बन जाएगी टीम। लेफ्ट में कोस्टा को रखता होगा, डीएफ में इसको मैं जेरार्ड को रखूँ या रेकॉर्ड को रखूँ, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। यार मिल जा भाई, स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट मिल जा भाई, क्यों तड़पा रहा है। रोनाल्डो, पैट्रिक विएरा, डीएमएफ चाहिए मेरे को। एक दो प्लेयर ही हुए हैं इनके। ये भी इसमें इनका नेटवर्क आ गया, टॉरेज आ गया, रोनाल्डिन्हो का राइकार्ड को डाल लूँ यार, राइकार्ड को ले लेते हैं, इसके यहाँ काम आएगा राइकार्ड आएगा। ठीक रह गया अभी, किस प्लेयर को डाल ली। ओवन को लेता हूँ, ओवन काम आएगा भाई साहब, ओवन तो काम की चीज़ है। बस जो भी स्ट्रीम पे चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार सारे। ओवन ही लेते हैं यार, और क्या लेंगे। हाई स्क्वाड कैसे हो भाई, सब ठीक है, सब बढ़िया यार। तू बता यार, कहाँ गायब रहते हैं। गैब्रियल साला डी पहुंचा दिया, हेडर मार के गोल मार रहा है। क्या बंदे हैं यार ये। अरे कर देंगे ना यार भाई, क्यों नहीं करेंगे। तुम्हारी आईडी नहीं करेंगे तो किसकी करेंगे ब्रो। नालोर ये आ गए, लाइकार्ड आ गया, नालिनियो, ये नेडवेड, वैन वेस्टन, जिक्को वाला कार्ड डालो। अरे नहीं यार, कहाँ लेंगे यार, इतने वो ही नहीं है। जिक्को को कुछ नहीं दे रहे भाई। फर्डिनेंड को हेडिंग देनी है, वो हेडिंग नहीं मिल रही यार। जिक्को के फायदा क्या है। जिक्को के सोरेज जिसने ले लिया ना यार भाई, जिन्होंने जिनके पास नहीं है वो तो उनको तो जाना चाहिए। मन तो मेरा भी, बट नहीं जा सकते ना भाई, अपनी किस्मत में ही नहीं है। हिमांशु भाई और बताओ ना, तुम क्या चल रहा है आजकल। अरे भाई साहब, ये क्या ड्रामे बची है भाई।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. Contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck. Thanks for that detail.
आईडी रूल करूंगा मंच भाई, आईडी बताओ कब लूंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
This truly is a place on which you never touch. Shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. And Surez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
अंजे,
And the keeper beats it away. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
तुम जा रहे हो क्या
Really
भाई?
sharp there, didn't he? That's very
सोरेज
well
के लिए
played.
जा रहे हो क्या? मैं तो नहीं जा रहा भाई, मेरे खड़े हो गए। न्यू आईडी दिया है, न्यू आईडी ले ली। पुरानी आईडी को क्या हुआ? पुरानी वाली आईडी को क्या हुआ? अरे भाई साहब, 2 आईडियाँ ले ली हैं।
DeMarco with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
एक मिली 2 आईडियाँ ले ली हैं। नहीं अरे हाँ, तो क्या कर रहे हो?
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan.
अरे वो एक्सपायर हो गया। एक्सपायर हो गया? आईडी एक्सपायर हो गई?
What he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too. Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
आईडी कैसे एक्सपायर हो सकती है यार? या तो तेरी आईडी हैक हो गई है, मेरे को तो ये लगता है। तेरे को मैंने तब भी बोला था कि आईडी में हाँ लॉगिन नहीं, हाँ लॉगिन नहीं गया था। लॉगिन नहीं जाने से आईडी नहीं होती भाई। हिमांशु भाई, ये तेरे को गलत फहमी है। लॉगिन नहीं करने से आईडी हैक वो नहीं होती, एक्सपायर नहीं होती भाई। मैंने कई साल भर आईडी लॉगिन नहीं करी हुई है। तेरी आईडी का कांड हुआ है और कुछ नहीं हुआ है। तेरे को मना भी करा था मैंने कि मत दिया कर किसी को, तू सुनता नहीं है भाई। तेरे को इतना मना करा था कि आईडी मत देना किसी को। अरे तुमने जीमेल आईडी दी थी क्या अपनी किसी को? जीमेल वगैरह आईडी दी थी क्या किसी को? अबे तेरे को मैं तभी मना कर रहा था कि आईडी मत देना तू। हाँ कोई बात नहीं। अरे यार बात नहीं, मेरे को उन पे दिमाग ख़राब हो रहा मेरा। क्या गाली देने का मन कर रहा है उन बंदों को कसम से। भाई आईडी ना दिया कर यार किसी को। इतने बंदे आईडी देते हैं यार बंदे यूज़ करने के लिए, पर देखना तेरी आईडी के साथ क्यों वो स्कैम हुआ। तेरे को मेरे को शक था उन पे, मैं इसलिए तेरे को मना कर रहा था कि मत देना भाई। मेरे से भी मेरी आईडी मांगते रहे काफ़ी टाइम। यार क्या बंदे कसम से। चलो आईडी हैक कर लिया यार। तूने गलत दिया उनको पासवर्ड वगैरह, अगर को देना नहीं चाहिए था।
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
अरे वो तो कोई सीन नहीं है, ये तो नहीं है।
Time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward. Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. Taken with style. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has. Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away. Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Çalhanoğlu cuts it out. Dumfries has it out wide and header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. 53. And this is Vieri. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's surely a foul. Free kick. DiMarco. And it's Mkhitaryan. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, Red, nice interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well. Shapes to shoot! Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Now it's DiMarco. That looks a good ball through. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution in progress. Acerbi. And here's Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gerrard. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! Arsenal are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get goals. You have to.
Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's not gone well.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Dumfries. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
अरे आईडी बताओ ना, आईडी बताओ अपनी। आईडी बताओ, करता हूँ मैं चेक। आईडी बता दो। आईडी बता दो अपनी ना हिमांशु भाई, आईडी बताओ। बहुत ज़बरदस्त आईडी है, बहुत ज़बरदस्त आईडी है ब्रो, बहुत ज़बरदस्त, नाइस आईडी है।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
यार अननोन भाई अब तो मैं गेम में आ गया भाई अब तो मैं गेम में आ गया नेक्स्ट मैच ही खेलता हूँ भाई
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
लेकिन ये वाला 80 मेरे भैया के लिए और मेरा हिमांशु कह रहा है भाई साहब तुमने बहुत गलत कितने में ली हो अच्छी ये आइडियाँ खरीदोगे लेकिन 29 रुपये की मेंबरशिप नहीं लोगे हिमांशु भाई है ना आईडी कितने की ली ये वाली अरे यार तेरी आईडी अब नेक्स्ट गेम में देख पाऊंगा इसमें तो आ गया मैं मैच में
Isn't the best. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Manuel, Peter.
ये वाला 7K में लिया अरे
You don't normally pick a goalkeeper
और तूने अपने वाले कितने में ली है
but I think his consistency has to allow him.
It's a mighty effort.
और तेरी वाली आईडी कितने में वो भी बताना
Rafael Leao.
अननोन भाई नेक्स्ट गेम खेलना है भाई अभी नहीं नेक्स्ट गेम हिमांशु भाई ये गलत बात है यार अरे भाई साहब
He's shifting through the gears here. And beyond the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. And the finish!
मेरा वाला सस्ता है फिर भी कितने की है
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Modric. Now this could be a chance. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Now here's the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. 30 minutes gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fofana. Neymar. Salmakers. Fernando Torres. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Vieira. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Out towards the flank. Now the ball's gone astray. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
1 minute added time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Check. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
ओके मच भाई कोई नहीं रात को मिलते हैं रात को भी करूँगा इसमें स्ट्रीम
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Arsenal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're...
In he goes again! And reclaimed it in a trice. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple. Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Gabia tries
The
to clear.
attendance for this match was 80,607.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitutions taking place.
He gets big. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Can he finish? Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Modric. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Ricci. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gerrard under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Substitution for Milan, number 10, Rafael
Final
Leao.
checks on the touchline.
Number
A change
33.
about to occur.
Coming on the field,
Arsenal
number
are
18,
having a ball here.
Lukaku. Number
Knocks
2,
it into space.
Pervis Estupiñán.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pavlovic. And it's Modric. Estupiñán.
6
Here's
added minutes
Nkunku.
has been indicated.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Owen. And Owen! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And time is up. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its
Hello,
own
ladies and
special
gentlemen,
script.
and welcome
Moments
to
like
the
this are to be
South
savoured.
Road.
Hopes are high.
Milan
A good start.
against Milan.
That is what they all want.
Okay, my brother,
There
Liverpool.
and
Thank
back
you, bro.
wherever you
Welcome back to
turn.
the stream.
San
How are you,
Siro
bro?
is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Costa Corta. Maldini. Thuram. And here's Vieri. Here's Cannavaro. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the counter is on. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Batistuta. That's good play. Batistuta's cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I'm good, bro. मेरे भाई I'm good. तुम बताओ तुम कैसे हो मेरे भाई? नेवर निकाला क्या? अंजी
Gerrard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, delightful ball. He's found a way through. Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Caught offside that time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar stood his ground strongly. And this is Torres. Cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Thuram. Messi. Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. And they're back on the ball again. Raul. Now it's Batistuta. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Now it's Torres. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half. And it's Neymar. Fernando Torres. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. And here's Aubameyang. And this is Xabi Alonso. Pass somewhat off target. Tomori. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Xabi Alonso. And this is Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gets his head on it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now, he's got space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he shoots! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very...
हेलो एक्समैन भाई, क्या एक्समैन भाई क्या हाल चाल है? आई एम गुड ब्रो। तुम बताओ, तुम कैसे?
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. A San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Messi writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure...
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's... Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud
Hello,
competition,
everybody, and
just
welcome to
seemingly
today's
bigger
match.
and better still.
Arsenal
Faces, of course, have
against
come and gone, but
Barcelona.
some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Torres. Vieri. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcelona finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Always onto this. Torres picks it up out wide. And he was alert to it. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Gerrard. Messi. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that is as far as they're going to go. He won't be happy with that one. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi. And the counter is on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram, not the most accurate pass. Torres purring through the gears. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
To please take all litter to bins
Look back on the
located
first
by
45
entrance
minutes.
gate.
Well, it's
Thank
been
you
nothing
very
but
much for your
frustration,
cooperation.
really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, it's played into the area. Van Dijk can get it clear. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball, and he's in here! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Rijkaard! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Costa Curta. A deeply frustrating game so far, certainly in terms of... Has a shot! Wonderful from Vieira! A finish right from the top draw! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona have... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He'll fancy himself from here. Great chance here to level it up. Messi! It's anyone's ball now.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Number 18. Vieri. Number 10. Messi. Coming on the field.
He's got
Number
through.
7. Cristiano
And that has been
Ronaldo.
clubbed away.
Number 20. Owen. Number
Ferdinand.
23. Nedved.
And it's
Substitutions
Rijkaard.
taking place.
Thinks about the shot. And that was very necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Deftly away. Maldini. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Strokes it back. And that is a little undercooked.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, this is a great position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
It's a good
Neymar.
35 yards
Number
out, this.
13, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 22, Kaká. Number 8, Gerrard. Substitution.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless. It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Nedved. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Nedved.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. Thuram. And it's Kaká. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
After all of
screen
that,
right
Jim,
now
what
for
are you thinking?
information on our
I've been in
shuttle
this
bus
position
service.
myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to today's
Expectation
match.
and nerve.
Arsenal
It is indeed
against
a heady
France.
mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Well, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neto. Aimed beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. Maldini. Threads one in. Rummenigge. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. There's the shot! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Vieri. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Van Nistelrooy, and this is Eto'o. Thuram. And it's Messi. And here's Vieri. Rummenigge. Now it's Torres. And this is Vieri. Well, that is one way to stop him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Vieri. Just eases him off the ball.
Vieri really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Platini. Eto'o. That's good play. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
There will be
dogged
1 minute
defence on
added
the other.
time.
And here's Vieri. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please take
Yeah, you
this
don't get any
opportunity
points
to
for
pay a
stating
visit
the
to our
obvious,
official
Peter,
store,
but
where
thankfully this is
memorabilia
still
from
very
today's match are
savable.
now
Keep
available.
things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent.
Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Messi takes control of it, and he's on the move. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're back on the ball again. This looks promising. Platini. No way through. And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. To Thuram. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Van Nistelrooy. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips past it. Rummenigge! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitution.
The manager can make a
Arsenal.
change for the first time in the game
11,
here.
Neymar. Number 19, Adams. Number 18, Vieri. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
And that's another good win of the ball.
10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 22, Kaká. Number 23, Nedved.
Platini.
Number 20,
Arsenal are
Owen.
certainly now looking
Number
like
7,
a sorry lot. They
Cristiano
haven't got
Ronaldo.
a proper defence or
Number 14,
attack for that matter.
Platini.
Kaká. Platini. It's a good... He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. France have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes has been
Platini.
indicated.
Van Nistelrooy, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Thuram, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And a quick reminder
Any
today,
reflections on
everybody,
what you've
to
seen,
make
Jim?
sure to
Well,
put
there
any
was a
litter in the
distinct
bins
lack of
provided.
clarity
Thank
or
you for your
commitment in
cooperation.
everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, here comes a crunch game. So
Hello,
much depends on
everybody, and
this.
welcome to today's
Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick,
Takes a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Van Basten. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribery. Now it's Van Basten. Thuram. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now, can they get him away? Scholes. And here's Batistuta. Van Basten. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, this does not look good. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Shifted it to the flank. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Adams. Check. And it's Thuram. And this is Messi. He's got away. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike. Torres duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Madrid looking to... It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their third corner. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes
And
have
here's
been indicated.
Batistuta. Ribery. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Batistuta! He will be livid with himself. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And just a quick
There's
reminder
plenty of
today
positives
please
to
drink
take despite the
responsibly.
lead
Anyone
being so
appearing
small,
intoxicated
Peter.
or behaving
I think
in an
playing well,
inappropriate
good
manner will
energy,
be removed.
a little
Thank
more
you very much
composure
for your
up front
cooperation.
perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Messi. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. A routine catch.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ribery. Number 19, Scholes. Number 13, Messi. Number 20,
Threads one in.
Batistuta.
Nedved going
Number
face-to-face with his
22,
great rival.
Van Basten.
Kaká.
Coming on the field.
Plenty to aim at here. Good read, needed to be.
Number 17,
A reprieve,
Belletti.
albeit perhaps momentary.
Number 15, Bergkamp. Number 9,
Maldini.
Owen. Number 10, Suarez. Substitutions taking place.
Tries to play it through. He's found a way through.
2 added
I
minutes
think we
has
might be
been
done here,
indicated.
Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he cuts out the supply. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Oh, a delicate chip through. Owen! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Owen fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ended up in no man's land. Played in. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Bergkamp. And it's made its way to him. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shots! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed
There will
pressing
be 1
too.
minute added
Made things
time.
quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Extra time reaches half-time.
Today, that parking in the area around
And
the
it
stadium
has been
is
a
strictly
punishing
forbidden.
game, both
Please use
physically and
parking
mentally.
provided by the club
But
or
does
any other
either
paid
team
parking
have
facilities
what
in
it
the area?
takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no... Platini! There's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square and not for the first time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's the keeper's ball. Adams.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Knocks it into space. It's Bergkamp! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Roberto Carlos with the short one. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved. Now it's Owen.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
I'd like to ask you to join me.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Owen shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Ronaldo next in line, and here he is. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Madrid with this chance to pull two clear. Two to the good. Arsenal can't afford to miss another one.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Madrid are looking for comfort. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Owen will take the third penalty. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Hernus comes up, their fourth taker. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Kaká to end it here and now. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. Saved it! And their fate is sealed! Arsenal bow out, defeat sealing their fate. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on